All right, we're going to sharpen up the blades for the chipper shredder. This is what they look like. There's two of them. Obviously quite thick, quite sturdy, need to be at angle, probably 30-degree angle. And so we are going to take the grinder and we're going to see if we can't sharpen these back up. You always got to check and make sure which way things are turning, because that's the way the sparks are going to go and they'll be right in your face. See, this is kind of tough here. So the sparks are going to go straight up, but obviously I'm not going to stand right over it when I do it, right? And of course, the problem is, you know, you stand like this, that's going to be all the sparks right in your eyeballs. That nice right there, that nice. That's nice. Sorry for all the clutter. You know, I don't know. I know a lot of people can keep their shops cleaned up and stuff, but I don't know. Can you see that? Woo! See, you can just see the, you know, it isn't perfect. It would be perfect if I got the entire thing, but if I can just get that edge going like that, can you see that? I hope you can see that. Yeah. All right, that feels good. So what I'm gonna do, I think, now that I'm got this set up, well, I've got nastiness all over here, is I'm gonna just go take that, the other ones that are on the chipper shredder off, and then I'm going to bring those and we'll just lift those up real quick, put that back together, because frankly, today, tomorrow, we could probably do some chipping and shredding, try to get some more of the wood chips down there on the orchard, huh? Okay? Dynamite, be right. All right, I think I've showed this to you before, but if I haven't, let me just show you real quick. This chute for the chipper shredder, sorry, I'm trying to stay out of your way, but just got to get this here knuckle busters on the nut back here to hold it, licking chicken, and take my favorite tool. There we go, look at that. Take my favorite tool like that. I'm telling you, that Dewalt's 3/8 inch. Speaking of Wrangler Star before, he was the one that really got me onto that. Let's see, what am I doing here? Now this is a little different. I gotta use the, it's tight, it's tight. That'll be enough though. Look at that. Simple as that, guys, see? Nice, proper tools, man. I'm just telling you, it takes all of the pain and suffering out, you see? Oh, yeah. So again, I don't recall everything I showed you, but this is the plate, right? Obviously inside, and on the other side is the shredder element that takes the top hopper. And this one obviously is the branch piece. And see how that sits right there? Look at that. I can open the other side. If I open this up, yeah. There's like a, if I open that up, I can hold this plate from spinning. See? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Cowboys win. That's what they say over there on the Dale Brisby shop. Yeah. You hear those Carpenter bees? In this episode, I'm gonna show you the device, the new trap I got. And I'm gonna say evil things about those. They are Carpenter bees, but I think anybody who has to fight with them will appreciate my sentiments.
Look at this. Okay, what this is it's a bee trap. And it says it's a wasp trap, I think primarily, and maybe so in a different circumstance, but I'll tell you what we have, obviously, as you can see, is Carpenter bees. Oh my goodness, do we have Carpenter bees. Do you see all these bees? So it's awesome. These miserable creatures are so territorial and so aggressive, as you well know if you have them, that they just can't help themselves. So what happens is that one bee got stuck on there the first day, and nothing really happened. I mean, there were 40 bees flying around here, and nothing really happened. But then the second day, another bee, I saw him. I didn't see him actually get stuck, but I saw him. He kept coming up and just hovering right there in front of the first bee, which was actually over on this side over here. And he's just hovering there, like irritated that bee was not moving off of there. He was probably the dominant bee. And so then he just couldn't help himself. And so finally he got stuck. And so then the next highest ranking bee got torqued off that bee was there. And then so you have this cascading effect in which these guys just keep committing hara-kiri over their own aggressive territorial instincts. And it's a beautiful thing to see. Look at those damn Carpenter bees. They're so aggressive, so territorial. They hate my hat. They'll bang into my hat, give me a thump. Yeah. Don't make me whip your punk ass. So, put those two together. We'll go sharpen those. Now, we gotta do outside first. Get a washer, 2 washers. Set that blade so that it's really facing outward. I better do one at a time. Oh, boys. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Friends, first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for being with us and staying with us as we mature in our channel. I think we're sort of coming of age, getting more comfortable, providing content. I hope, this is going to be useful to you as far as getting a little bit more understanding and insights into this DK2 Power chipper shredder. I'm pretty jazzed with it, to tell you the truth. I mean, you can see by the size of that limb right there, and when those blades are sharp, she just goes right through it. Anything bigger than that, frankly, and we're looking to burn it. So, as we look at this, we're trying to improve on the sort of cinematography, use a more static position. We've tried different techniques at the early outset of including, doing sort of the silent movie thing and different sorts of avenues, first person perspective. But I think this seems to work. We will also, use different techniques as we go along. But anyway, it's really great to have your input, as we go through, and to have your comments. A lot of folks have come through, even if they've come through just once or twice. They're not actually subscribed, but they see something. Even had a manufacturer reach out on one of the pieces. And it's super helpful, it just is. The reason that we're doing this channel, frankly, is the same reason that we did Scars on the AT. The reality is that in that instance, I pursued this, hiking and camping trip with very little experience or knowledge, and I learned so much from others. I thought, if I give back and show folks who are equally new at what we're going through, maybe there's lessons learned here that will help people make decisions and avoid mistakes. I mean, in this instance, I'm sure a lot of people would say, hey, I'll just get a chipper shredder that I can attach to my new tractor on the PTO. And that may be the right thing for you, of course. But you're probably talking $2,000. This was $700, and do you really need something if you're not doing landscaping for a profession to chip up 5 or 6 inch, limbs or logs at that point? For us, I think you can see that this really, it's sort of funny just watching this, but it's really been super helpful to be able to create these wood chips and put them up onto the food forest and help us start building that perennial piece of our farm. And so anyway, I just, as we were going through this, I just really wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you, and I hope you do, enjoy this new content. Look at this crazy kid. So the theory behind this is that I'm just going to shove it in and let it chip as far as it can, and then I'll just have the root ball in the stump. It's just like it provides less. I obviously don't expect that whole thing to go in there, but you watch what it does. You gotta love it. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess it actually, as I mentioned before, if you overload it, it just turns the machine off. It's no big deal. But it's great to be able to just to do that, and you're gonna see, I think, when it gets done. Yeah, perfect, right? All right. With that, we will leave you. Thanks again. All the best to you guys. Really love you all. God bless. We're out.